Hey, it's Brian Lord. Welcome back to Rome Total War as Parthia. Recall last time we did some dumb stuff right there. We fought off some Armenians up here, and now we're we could launch a counter. I guess we might launch a counterattack. We might just do that. I don't know. Could be worth bringing these guys over, harassing the Armenians, and trying to get some damage done. We might be able to actually take their capital. That'd be pretty cool. But no hope. Or, no hope. No guarantee of that. We're still building up our armories and our military buildings here, so we're not quite ready to launch a professional army yet. We just took Palmyra as well, which is another very small town. But we'll keep these guys here for garrison until we can push troops up this way eventually. And I'm hoping the Egyptians go to war with the Armenians. That would be perfect. That'd be so perfect. Oh, look at these experienced cataphracts. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like them. Oh yeah, we're allies with the Scythians. That's right. What is our diplomacy looking like? Enemies Armenia. Okay, so. Right, because we totally shifted alliances somehow. It was weird stuff. Anyway, I think that is all we're going to do for this turn. I believe we're building everywhere. I'm not too sure. It looks like it. So, let's save and end the turn. Yeah! See if Armenia does anything sneaky. Ooh, they're coming down here. Let's check out their army. Full mercenary army. Holy. Okay, so Eastern mercenaries, they're like Eastern infantry, except they have 3 lower defense. So they're even worse. Yeah, I think I can handle this army. In fact, I could probably just counterattack and kill him right now, which is what I might do. And oh wow, right, because the Egyptians lost here, so they're probably gonna go after that first. And Zeus has finished the armor, which means we can go ahead and get our cavalry stables moving and grooving. Start training some good Persian cav. That'll be nice. I might as well retrain with the upgrades. Not making a spectacular amount of money, but not too bad either. Be losing a little bit of money next turn. We can go kill these guys. I have faith that we can go kill them. We'll see though. And we'll finish our peasant transfer off here. We'll probably need to do peasant transfers into Dumatha and Palmyra here. But for now, I think we're just going to do Phosphora. So just right-click, disband, and the number of men that you're disbanding will be added to the city size. And if the math is right, which it was, we can now upgrade to a large town. Very cool. Build another unit, Eastern Infantry, just for garrison. And we'll send Arces over this way. See if Armenia wants to attack me or what. Probably have a nice long war with Armenia. It's because Parthia doesn't really have very good push. Because they don't have heavy infantry, you know. They don't push very well. But we'll go attack these guys, and they do accept the attack. And we should be able to take them out pretty easily. We got a really good commander. Dang, he's really good. He's 28. He's that good. Alright. And he's not that great a commander. He's got some pretty poor troops. So, and our guys have experience. Anyway, let us take them on for the glory of Persia. Or Parthia, if you prefer. But Parthians are basically the medieval extension, ancient medieval extension of the ancient Persians. So yeah. Oh, water's tasting good today.
Today is a good day to die, but better still to live and tell our grandchildren of brave deeds and braver men. Soldiers, prepare to defend yourselves.
Yes. I realized that I haven't actually done. I'm holding Alt again. I haven't actually shown one of those, so I figured, yeah, I might as well show one. And of course, I always get the shortest for some reason. That's not where I thought they'd form. Okay. Reposition ourselves. Main problem is going to be these Bedouin archers, but we definitely outgun them, so I'm not too worried about it. Hopefully, we should just be able to shoot them down before they really do any damage to us. There we go. Showering them with missiles. Missiles? Really? You think that's gonna work? Like throw some javelins. If we get in melee with our general, it's not that bad. But basically, like we've done in the past couple battles, we're just gonna skirmish around. We are getting shot a little bit, but we are shooting them up a lot more. Unfortunately, the Bedouin archers are nice and fortified, so they can keep shooting us, but I'm not too worried about that. As you can see, we killed that unit already. See if we can get these guys in here to take some shots off. On the Bedouin archers, that'd be nice. Move our general around. And these Eastern mercenaries are just gonna get slaughtered. Oh, oh, shot in the back. Oh, 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 you dead. Oh, oh, oh. That's why you don't retreat like that. But yeah, basically these Bedouin archers are the only guys that are gonna be able to hit us unless we go into melee range or get caught. And see, they have an Eastern general as well, so they can skirmish. So I gotta be a little careful of that. I'm gonna want to shoot them down with my horse archers. Last generals we fought were the Seleucid generals that don't have range attacks. So, now these guys are stuck between like 3 units. It's not gonna end well. That's not gonna end well at all, ladies and gents. And these Bedouin archers are still jeez, they're still surviving, really? Really? Come on, shoot them down. Giving you guys 1 unit to shoot at, and you're failing me. You're a phalanx. Get it? Are they really killing that many of our guys? Like, seriously. Or maybe these guys are throwing javelins, eh? Because they should back up. There you go, these guys are routed. So we've killed almost half of their army so far. So horse archers still kill stuff pretty fast. Oh, geez, what are, these guys are getting totally... Oh, yeah, I gotta back up from those guys. These guys hurt. But, I think we can take these guys on here. What do you think? Oh, gotta make sure my generals are the first one to fight, though. There we go. We should be able to take these guys out. Very nice. They chased us way too far away from their army and got shot down. As recompense. See, this unit here needs to get back up. This unit over here. Start flanking. And basically just swing around and hit them. Actually, we'll get our melee attacks off on these guys. Chase them around a little bit. It was kind of a bad idea because friendly fire, but get all our horse archers in one area so they can just run them down. Where are they charging? Keep our distance away from their general. Okay, I want to manually control them, though. That'd be nice. I'm going to run this way, and then run back into our cav. That's how this is going to work. And just routed pretty much all their units there. So, have our general run through our horse archers while our horse archers shoot them up. And that should work out pretty well, I think. What? How'd you get caught? I don't know. Oh, they're sounding retreat. That's what it sounds like, at least. Alright, so I want to catch him in a fight, actually. If I can. This may seem like a dumb idea, but trust me. Trust me on this one. Even though the horse archers are horrible, I totally outnumber them, and we should be able to kill these guys pretty easily. There we go. Hopefully we can kill him. We should be able to get him. Come on. Where is he? Get him! Get him, guys. There we go. Very nice. We haven't actually won yet. Oh, there we go. We'll just end it, because we killed most of them. And heroic victory, because we killed so many of them. And that Armenian force just got destroyed. But it was just a general and his mercenaries, so it's not that much to be celebratory over, I guess. There have been better victories earned. But an enemy army crushed is an enemy army crushed, nonetheless. And we will be watching these guys. Oh yeah, we did get this guy of age. He's strict governor. He's okay. We'll have him go watchtower over here, actually. You can do a little trip. And, yeah, I think that's pretty good for this turn. So we're going to save it and end the turn. And, yes, Lucid Empire Alliance. That's what I want. Because, for some reason, they switched allegiances on me, and I'm switching them back. Oh, yeah, I forgot to kill this guy. Duh. So now we flipped our alliance completely around. Now we're friends with the total opposite side. Nope, that was weird. I don't know what that was. So yeah, that's pretty interesting, I'd say. Doesn't really matter too much. And yeah, let's go kill this guy. Mighty Jin. Mighty Jin. Let's do it right this time. Let's not jack it up, okay? All right. Last time I just was being dumb. I don't know what I was doing. I'm gonna manually control them, and we shall destroy the world. And actually, if you select your guys and hit delete, you'll actually follow the unit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna follow my unit. Turn off skirmish mode because I want to manually control them. And we're pretty much centered on our general. We're going to follow him around. And we should be able to hunt these guys down pretty easily. Attack! Actually, I want to head up over here. We can probably start hitting them while we're doing that, huh? Maybe? Gonna zoom in the map so we can see exactly where they are. And we're gonna sweep past them there and start moving up this way. It's actually really hard to see what I'm doing. So I think I'm gonna take it off. I can't really tell how close they are to me. And basically, we need to slip into this gap here. And if we can make it past these rocks and through this gap here, I think we got this. Otherwise, we're in a little bit of trouble. And these rocks are blocking arrows for them, but they are getting shot down reasonably well. So, can't complain. And since we're cavalry and they're infantry, we should be able to outrun them and tire them out before we get tired. So, there is that. And they've already lost 30 of their men, I believe. So that's looking pretty good. Let our men get some straight off fire here. Without moving. No kills, though. Kind of a shame. Oh, there we go. We got a couple. Yeah, you are. And they're turning around for some reason. Not sure why, but they're going to get butchered in the back. And the Johann Sebastian Bach. Look at that. Destruction. Maybe they think retreating back on the hill is going to help them, but honestly, putting your back to horse archers is always going to end poorly. Putting your back to any kind of ranged unit is always bad, but especially horse archers, because they can immediately capitalize on it. And they might turn around. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. So we're going to move over here. See if they try to respond. It is possible that we'll run out of missiles. And if that is the case, I am going to retreat because I do not want to melee fight spearmen. You saw what happened last time. Well, unless there's only like 20 of them left, I think we can handle it, but otherwise, no, bad idea. And see, when they're in this charging animation like that, they expend a lot more stamina by doing everything. So it's actually really beneficial to catch them in that state. And they're retreating again, so we're just gonna keep plugging them in the back. Shoot, shoot, shoot them in the back. Shoot, 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 shoot them in the back, back, back. And oh my gosh, massacres, massacres. I'm actually gonna double speed it. Basically gonna do hit and runs, Parthian tactics, as they call them. Parthians were well known for this kind of warfare here, and yeah, the term Parthian tactics refers to any nation that uses horse archers like this. That's pretty interesting. Parthians weren't the first people to use horse archers extensively, of course. The Assyrians were well known for their horse archers, and of course they came from the same area, believe it or not. And see, they're very tired, and I'm tired, so I'm already steps better than them in the mana, or in the, why did I say mana? In the endurance bar. In fact, we can just walk. We don't even have to run our men. They are getting cut down. Actually, gonna triple speed it. Oh my gosh. And they just keep chasing. We're almost out of missiles. Okay, we are out of missiles. I think we can charge in, though. Pretty safely. As long as we get a good charge out. Oh, they routed. There we go. Run them down. Run them down, I said. There we go. That's right. The power of horse archers. Very good. Now, they did do pretty good against us, mainly because they have 5 shield, which really protects against missiles really well. But if we fight any infantry that does not have good shields, or any units that don't have good shields, it's not going to be pretty. Let me tell you that much. And there's another army coming this way. So we're going to train a unit of horse archers, another one. Should defend us nicely. These guys are going to take a while to grow, but we might be able to plant some citizens in there eventually. And we're going to go this way, see if we can... Can't just walk right there and see if they don't fight us. The plan is to have them attack. We'll wear them down with our horse archers initially, because I don't think we have enough ammo to take on all these guys. But we'll wear them down initially, then we'll retreat and we can fight them again. Although we can probably assassinate their general. If we can get their general isolated, we can assassinate him with our cataphracts for sure. So that also works. But in the meantime, let's save and end the turn. So we got 3 more turns so we can start producing Persian cav. Should be pretty darn nice. Indeed. And as predicted, here comes the Armenians. And Scythia wants to talk. About nothing. Okay. Cool. But we'll walk over here. Build a watchtower. Head back to Campus Sake. And like I said, Seleucia's besieged. End of turn report. Looking okay, I guess. Stoic philosophy, blah. And we're the most advanced faction, really? It's kind of surprising. Dacia and Scythia have gone to war. Interesting. So, Scythia should be distracted, at the least. And now that Philosopher's a large town, we can get a port here. Very nice. So we'll get some port action. Yeah, we'll go right here. So we'll get quite a bit of money. And then if we take this region, we'll have full trade access to this little sea there, which will be pretty nice. And they didn't attack us, so they must be afraid. We'll keep them stationed there. I'm curious to see what their army has. I think I'll wait for them to siege attack, honestly. Because I'm pretty sure I can take them on in the city. I can have my horse archers ride out the gates and shoot them while they're trying to get in and siege. And then I can have my infantry hold the line and our general. Pretty well. Hillmen are better than Eastern Infantry, but not by that much. They do have better morale and stuff, but they're not that much better. I think we can hold that one up pretty nicely. And actually, I wanted to go talk to the... Well, I don't know. I'll just go talk over here, I guess. Wouldn't be the worst thing. And I'm not sure what the Egyptians are up to, really. Wait, let's... wonder who's sieging that. Probably Pontus, actually. Be my guess. Oh my gosh. Silver horse archers, really? That's going to be annoying. For sure. We may... If I see this army moving this way, I'm just going to abandon the city. To be honest, because we don't have enough forces over here to defend it. We don't have enough men to retrain, and I don't want to lose these experienced horse archers and this really good general. For no reason. It's not that valuable of a town. So I'd be willing to give it up pretty easily, to be honest. Anyway, let's save and end the turn. See if anything interesting goes on. So it keeps trying to talk to us. I'm not sure what they're up to, though. And turn to port. Actually, quite a bit of money this turn. Hand pump was invented and a plague in Macedonia. Hopefully that doesn't spread over to us. I don't think we're doing anything. Scipii are the most advanced. That's actually not good, because the Scipii sometimes come down here and cause trouble. So we may have a problem with the Scipii if they're doing really good. Crop rotation built in Narscaia. And we're going to check detailed info. Wow, we're actually not going to get a trade benefit if we build this? Interesting. But we will if we build a market, so I think we'll build a market then. Sounds pretty good. We are getting a huge trade benefit with this port, though. So that is nice to know. That was the only thing that was built, so that's fine and dandy. This army's not going anywhere yet. I don't know what they're up to. Not sure. I was gonna say if we could get some Eastern Infantry mercenaries, I might think about like buying an Eastern Infantry mercenary and then taking our army and taking Hatra, just to disrupt the Armenians a little bit. But that's okay. Don't really need to. Yeah, I've never really played that far as Parthia, so I'm not really sure on my game plan that much. But I know I want to get production going on the Persian Cav and send those out as soon as possible, because those will be big benefit to us, and can't wait to train those. Okay, so we got enemy armies coming in. We got Emenos here with some foot troops, and we got some more hillmen here. Looks pretty good. Let's take them out. Well, we're not gonna, like I said, we're not gonna take them out. We're gonna shoot them down with our horse archers and then retreat, I think is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna mainly keep our cataphracts and our general, our heavy cav out of the action, and then just have our horse archers shoot. And then ideally, they'll be injured enough so that the next battle we can defeat them. But since there are a lot of them, I'm not too sure about that one. General. I may have these guys nearby, but I'm not going to use them.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived in battle.
Our general can choose missiles as well, so we'll have him do that. I forgot about that for a second. But these cataphracts, these sexy, sexy cataphracts, we will not use. We'll not waste them. They are our gift until we get a large city, which hopefully Susa will grow pretty soon. Actually, I would really like if we could hold off production of Persian Cav until we get Susa to a large city, but we'll see. We'll see how close it is when the cavalry stable is done. So these 3 units of Hillmen are going to try to attack us. It's not very nice. See where their secondary armor is coming in from. Over here, more Hillmen, more Eastern Infantry. Now, as any other nation, if you have infantry, you can totally beat up on this kind of army. Because, you know, your infantry are going to be better. But as Parthia, unfortunately, our infantry are as bad as theirs. Currently, so that is unfortunate. Although they can train heavy spearmen in Antioch. So I got to be really careful about that. Although, that said, heavy spearmen are actually almost easier because they're phalanx troops, so they move really slow. Because the AI likes to keep them in phalanx mode. And they can't really catch up to my guys. So it's almost better. And I'm just kind of positioning my guys right behind them. Get full flanks off. Full flanking shots. Working pretty well. Oh yeah. And like I said, these guys actually have worse shields. They only have level 3 shield, as opposed to Eastern Infantry that have a level 5. So we'll actually be able to take about the same number of casualties on these guys as Eastern Infantry, even though these units are technically better. We might decide to break up this first army. I'm not sure. That might not be too bad of a plan. If we weaken them enough with our horse archers, I think we should be able to just soften them up with our cataphracts. Just totally take them down. Got some javelins going in the front. Like for example, this unit here is just totally getting gutted, and now their general unit's getting gutted in the back by your horse. Oh my gosh! Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers just go down. But I gotta watch this army back here, because if they start to catch up to us, that's not gonna be good. And Hillmen are faster moving than normal infantry, I believe, when they're running, so you gotta be careful. They still can't catch up to cavalry at all, but they will try. Like, for example, I'm not sure why they're letting us just sit back here and pelt them. It's kind of dumb, to be honest. Get our other cavalry moving, and these guys, they're just going all out. I don't know what they're doing. But we're going to shoot them down pretty easily if they decide to chase us like that. We got to be careful, though, because we can't... Come on, run! Jeez. Idiots. And what I'm actually going to do... What? Oh. Interesting. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to position my men, and we're actually going to flank this army here. And take our mercenary units that we can easily... Well, we can't really replace them, but they're a lot less important to me than my cataphracts. Come on, charge into them. Come on, guys. Come on. Really? Sometimes the AI just annoys me. Come on. There we go. Really, guys? This is kind of sad, actually. This unit... Do I have to manually move you towards them? Like, that's ridiculous. That's legitimately ridiculous. It's just a little bit ridiculous. What? You're gonna rout? Really? Alright, whatever. Whatever, guys. We had to use some cataphracts there, but, whatever. But we did finish off this first army here. And I would like to kill their general. But these guys I'm going to have retreat. Or just keep running, I guess. Oh, we might be able to surround them. That'd be pretty good. And charge in. Our charge bonus is really good, so we will be able to do a lot of damage incoming. And then pull out our maces using alt and attack them. Should be able to take them down without too much trouble. There we go. Hopefully we can kill him. Come on. There we go. Nice. Nice. Alright, now we're going to withdraw these guys. Withdraw. Withdraw. There we go. Pull them out of here. We'll get our horse archers to shoot the rest of their ammo out. And then we'll withdraw them as well. Because simply, I've done enough damage for today, and I don't really need to do any more. I lost too many of my cataphracts, I think, though. It's kind of foolish. Oh well. The Sarmatian mercenaries, man, they're just having a hard time attacking the enemy, right? But still got a decent amount of... Wow, they're very tired already. That's good. These men can totally outrun them. Even easier. Although Hillmen do have a little more stamina. I suppose my guys are a little distraught because the general fled the battlefield probably without telling them. And yeah, that's not good for morale. But if they do rout, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I just mainly want them to use the rest of their ammo. And if they do get pushed to this edge of the map, I will just manually retreat them. Because there's no need in risking losing men. There we go. Cut down their hillmen. Cut down their hillmen, men. Now, unfortunately, with this strategy, they will regain some losses on the ground. Because they will have control of the battlefield, so they'll be able to heal their wounded slightly. But I think the amount of casualties we've taken will mostly stick. It will stick good enough, I would say. So I'd say it's worth it. Plus we killed our general. That casualty does not heal. So that's totally worth it in my books. And these guys are getting gutted. They decided to stop chasing me for a second. Oh, and these guys are just giving up. Okay.
Defeat has come. An unwelcome guest indeed.
Oh, I think, okay, so the general retreated off the whole map. So I think when that happens, your guys just automatically give up, maybe. So maybe I won't do that next time. But, as you see, they retain most of their losses, so that's pretty nice. Although we retain all of our losses, which is the only problem with that strategy. But I think it's worth it. Take a huge chunk out of their army. Keep our men decently safe. They went back to Farasva. Oh, so Pontus is sieging this here. Interesting. They still control Phrygia and Ionia, which has a huge garrison. And Lycia is not theirs. So, they still control a good amount of land. And Susa has finished the cavalry stables. So let's check. How close are they to growing? How about if we put it on low? And give them some sewers. I think that'll grow pretty fast then. Infrastructure is finished. Whatever it was doing, I don't remember. So we can build some better farms, because farms give us a lot of money due to that wonder, of course. And they can't reach us, so if they want to come over here, we'll counter them. But we don't have to. It's basically just lots of hit and run tactics is all you really need to be successful. But I think that's all we're going to do for this episode of Rome to the Wars, the Parthians. So join us next time as we try to get our military production underway in Susa by training, by getting up to a large city, and then we'll be able to train some horse archers and be able to get some cataphracts and elephants. Oh, yeah. And I'll try to hold off the Armenians up here, maybe take some land. But, sorry, it's going to get a little slow here for a little bit while we're building up. But, after that, it should be nice and fast again. So, thanks for watching. Burnlord signing out. Have a good day.